What's going on, people? Back again with another Rants Reacts, and yo, this one's going to be a banger from one of my favorite channels to actually watch on YouTube. One of my favorite red pill channels is called It's Complicated, and this one is Looks versus Money, people. I told you, man, you man need to stop doing the S word, fam. You know the ones. I'm not trying to get my video flagged, but yo, you're going to see what I'm talking about now. This one is absolutely wild. You're going to enjoy this one.
Why is it considered rude to ask a woman her age or her weight?
Mickey Mouse asked Minnie her weight, and he almost got slapped.
Hold tight, Mickey, you know, my driller. Listen, the reason why you can't ask their age or their weight, yeah, and why it's deemed as rude is because they know that inherently their value is tied to those two things, blood. If they're overweight and they're unattractive, it affects their value, and also they depreciate with age. Their value depreciates with age. That's the reason why they tell you don't ask a woman these things, bro, because they know what time it is deep down, fam. And their behavior, when they're less attractive and when they're older, bro, it dictates that, bro. You'll see it reflects it.
Why do women stress over these issues, and what does that say about her deeper sense of self-worth?
Exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. The reason why they stress over it and the deeper sense of self-worth is because they know the older they get and the more out of shape they are in, yeah, the less they are worth on planet Earth, bruv. I don't make the rules, fam. But you have to understand the rules if you want to play the game.
They need to take a trip to Disneyland.
Why are men expected to be confident by women who seem so insecure?
Mickey Mouse doesn't want to answer that question.
You see what I'm saying? Men are expected to be confident. Do you know what I mean? Go up to girls, talk to them, do all of these things. Yeah, and bruv, most of these things are not even most of them. All of them are insecure. Women cannot take rejection. Period. Period. Most women have not taken enough rejection in their life because no matter how dead they are, yeah, some man is still going to want to try pam it. The most meaty girl that you could ever think of, girl next door looking fucking mediocre. All she needs to do is take off a bit of clothes and she'll have bare fucking blue ticks sliding in her DMs and Instagram, bro. They don't live in the real world, fam.
Do you think it's equally rude to ask a man how much money he makes?
Yes.
Why?
Mickey Mouse has a lot in the bank.
Hey, Mickey's balling, fam. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind Mickey Mouse's bank balance.
I wouldn't go up to a guy and ask him like that kind of information. I don't know. I find that weird.
Remember when my brother was on that date on grilling and she said, "Oh, do you make a lot of money?" You see what I'm saying, bro? You'll be surprised, innit? Girls won't directly ask you most of the time, yeah, how much money you make, but they'll try and work it out. And the more money you make, yeah, the more respect they'll try and give you. That's what they do. Girls rank you by how much money or how much value they perceive you to have. And this is why when I meet women, I purposely do not tell them what I do. I don't show them my Instagram. I don't want them to see the blue ticks. I don't want them to see the status that I have. I don't want to see nothing. I want you to treat me how you would treat me if I was just any guy with a zero level of importance. And that's not me saying that I'm fucking Drake or something, because I know I'm not. There's levels to importance. But in the field that I'm in, I hold a certain amount of clout in it, but I don't want you to choose me because of that. So I ain't showing you nothing, bruv.
Why do women tend to stress over these issues, and what does that say about her deeper sense of self-worth?
I think women stress about these insecurities and stuff because all over the internet we're told we have to be a specific way and look a certain way, and I don't know. I feel like that just makes us more insecure about.
Women have zero accountability. They're talking about the internet and all this bullshit. And that's got nothing to do with the internet. Let me tell you something, yeah? Deep down, you know that men are more attracted to women that look a certain way because it is our biology. Men are attracted to youth and fertility, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's why certain body shapes on women are seen as more attractive because they say childbearing hips and that, bro. Men like that hourglass shape, yeah, because it screams fertility, and they like younger women because younger women are more fertile, bro. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. Blaming the internet and the media and all these things. No, it's fucking biology, bruv. That's what it is. Take some accountability and go to the fucking gym. Word to my man. I can't remember my man's name on Instagram now, but I follow him. That go to the fucking gym, brother. He's hilarious.
How we feel about ourselves.
Why are men expected to be confident by women who seem so insecure?
I couldn't answer that one.
Brother, women couldn't answer the majority of things if you ask them straight up, bro. They just go through life just living in fucking cuckoo land, bro.
Do you think it's equally rude to ask a man how much money he makes?
Yes, absolutely.
Why do men stress over becoming successful, and what does that say about his deeper sense of self-worth?
I feel like in this generation of world, men are told they have to have no feeling and be told to do more and are expected more of, I guess.
Bro, fuck feelings, bro. I'm gonna be honest. A man's value is tied to what they amass, what they achieve on this earth. That's why being a man is harder than being a woman. Women are born with their value. Do you know what I'm saying? And they just have to preserve it. Do you know what I mean? They're born with their fucking virginity. They're born with their looks. It's all genetics. They don't have to work for any of those things. Men have to work for every single thing that they have on this earth. That's why no one can't tell me, yeah, that being a woman's harder than being a man. No fucking way. If I was a woman, all I would do is just make sure I go to the gym, make sure I'm in shape, make sure I get my nails done, make sure that I do my makeup well, make sure my hair is good, and I look as beautiful as possible, and someone else can fucking put me on their back and carry me through life, bro. As a man, you ain't got that option. So I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Well, as a man, and being a leader, being the headship of everything, you're supposed to be that confidence. You're supposed to show her what confidence looks like. And with you being able to do so, you're going to be able to develop her if she's somebody that wants to be developed and having confidence herself.
Develop her, bro. Like, what the fuck? What is this, film or something? I ain't developing shit.
Do you think it's equally rude to ask a man how much money he makes?
I believe that money shouldn't be the important topic, especially when first getting to know somebody, because money can be made. The most important thing is getting to know the individual.
100%. The one thing I say about that is a lot of the time, yeah, how much money someone has, yeah, and their career can tell you a lot about the person's work ethic, etc., etc., etc. Not always, but sometimes. But when you first meet someone, man ain't talking about money, bro, because like he said, money can be made, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
why do men tend to stress over becoming successful, and what does that say about his deeper sense of self-worth?
Well, men, I would say males, tend to do that because they lack something within self, so they feel as if everything that they need to obtain is outside of them in order to not only impress themselves, but impress women as well.
see, I don't agree with that shit. Do you know what I mean? As a man, innately, you're competitive. Do you know what I mean? Being a man is about conquering. It's about achieving. That's what it's always been about from the beginning of time, when people were going and conquering countries and shit like that, and taking going and taking sugar, going and taking, like, do you know what I mean? The slave trade. When you look at it from the beginning of time, men have conquered things, bro. That's innately, that's what we want to do. We want to achieve. We want success. That's just what it is. And as a man, if you're not motivated, there's something wrong with you. I hear women sometimes say, oh yeah, I had to leave this guy because he lost his job and he was complaining, he weren't trying to do nothing about it. As a man, if you lack motivation, you need a woman to motivate you, you're failing as a fucking man, bro. Like, it's that simple. Like, no one should tell you to get your ass up, go to the gym, stop overeating, stop being fat, stop being lazy, bruv. Like, no, bruv, come on. Do you know what I mean? No masculine man behaves in that way.
If you had to choose, would you rather be desired for your body or your finances?
Finances. Really? Because they gonna steal all your money.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like I'd rather have money than have the looks.
Says the girl with her tits out. Like, bro, no. Listen, attention is currency for women, bro. They'll rather have the attention over the money, because if they get the attention, they can find a man with money. They don't need their own money, so don't listen to these girls.
I'd rather have money than the looks too, but if somebody wants me for my finances, they're gonna take it all. At least my looks, like, they can't take it from me.
Okay. Why do so many women prefer to show off their bodies rather than their finances?
Exactly what I said. The point proven, bro. Because it's the easiest way to get attention, bro. Men are not attracted to women's finances. So if they show off their car, show off their bag, no man cares about that. That's why when these women talk shit and say that they do it for themselves, they don't post these things on Instagram for themselves. They post it for attention. Because a lot of these women have money, but they don't post material things on Instagram because they know that men don't fucking care about that. They've been snookered, mate.
Probably because they don't want it taken from them, and nobody can take your looks from you for the most part. Somebody can definitely steal your money, especially if you love them.
But don't women?
Men don't steal women's money, and most of the time when women leave men, because women leave, they take the men's money. The richest women on planet Earth now are divorcees because they took a man's money. Man are not taking your money. Stop chatting shit.
Kind of resent being used for their bodies?
Yeah, absolutely, and men resent being used for their money.
Okay, so how do we fix that?
I guess. It's honestly a great question.
It's funny when you make these women think, yeah, they realize how full of shit they really are, innit? They don't know nothing. Most of them don't know what they're fighting for, blood. It's hilarious.
It's something that I've struggled. Why are you letting me answer all of these?
Yeah, she been fumbled and rumbled.
If you had to choose, would you rather be desired for your body or your finances?
My body.
Why?
Because I would like to be a gym rat.
Why do so many women prefer to show off their
Fair.
bodies rather than their finances?
Because they know what draws attention, their body.
Okay, aren't women objectifying themselves when they do that?
Of course.
100%. You know, like that, 100%. That's why, like I say, yeah, the same thing goes for men, yeah? If you lead with your wallet, then don't complain about women being gold diggers. Don't complain, bro, because this is what you're leading with. This is what you're using as bait. If you use money as bait, then you're going to attract them bitches that want your money. You can't do that and then complain. It makes absolutely no sense, bro. And it's the same with these women. If you got dating profiles and all your fucking pictures are sexually suggestive and in bikinis and stuff like that, don't be surprised when a man only wants you for sex, bruv. Don't be surprised. Do you know what I mean? These gals want to be the victim so fucking bad, bro. Talking about, oh, I get objectified and all that shit. Put some fucking clothes on then.
So why do women condemn in men the very thing that they benefit from when sex is typically what they use to empower themselves?
Because sex sells.
So why do they complain about being sexually objectified when sex sells?
Because they like the attention. They like the dispute.
Okay, doesn't that make them hypocrites?
Of course.
Well, there you go. They love the attention, guys. They love it. That's why I say a girl's Instagram will tell you everything you need to know about her. Most of these modern women are fucking narcissists, bro. Do you know what I mean? They need external validation at all times, yeah, to make them feel whole. And that's why when you meet these girls, I said, find a nice babes with about 200 Instagram followers with a private account and wife that, bro. Because you see all these fucking average girls that work in offices with all 6,000 Instagram followers and they don't do shit. Bruv, red flags, bro.
Women run the world. Let's get that straight. We run the world. That's why it's important.
So then why are so many women complaining about how hard it is to be a woman in our society if they...
Because they're bitches. They're not getting no good dick. They don't have a man taking care of them or a good paying job. One of those. One out of the three.
What going for Luis Suarez, blood? You know what I'm saying? You get me? What going for Suarez and that? Look at them teeth, blood. Hey, listen, bro. She's jarring.
Either they're not getting good dick, they don't have a good paying job, or they don't have a good man providing for them. One of the three.
Does a woman's dating options increase or decrease with age?
It depends.
It really does not depend, my G.
On what?
How she take care of herself.
Okay. But in general, do you think that overall women's dating options increase or decrease with age?
Bro, unless it's J-Lo, ain't no young G like me trying to bang no 50-year-old. Let's be honest, bro.
Increase.
Increase? So you think that more men are looking for older women as opposed to young baddies?
No, they look for young women.
So basically,
young baddies.
Okay, so wouldn't that say that women's dating options often decrease with age?
Yeah.
Decrease, I would say. Yeah, definitely decrease.
But this is what I'm saying to you young G's, bro. Men's dating options increase with age because young women like older men because older men have more money. They have their shit together, bro, and they're more settled. That is why you young G's don't waste your time running around after these gal, fam, because life hits them hard, bro. Later on, that's all that's going to happen. Worry about getting your shit together, stacking your peas, fam. And then when you get into your 30s, you see all these young, sexy girls that are in 24, 25 that are ripe, fam. You'll have the picking of all of them, bro. I'm going to be real. And then what will happen is all the girls your age will be fucking scrambling around trying to find some sucker, bro, to raise their fucking kid, bro, because they're a single mum. Or better yet, they're one of them fat fucking lonely feminists, bro. Like, bro, they got a clock, fam. They're a depreciating asset, bro. You don't need to invest in that shit, bro. You don't need to. They'll get desperate and then, bruv, they'll be throwing the pussy at you, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And you can catch it however you want.
The more disappointed we get, the more we don't want to date.
So why do women's standards often increase as their options decrease?
Because they're tapped, bro. They have no logic. They're emotion-led, bro. That is why. You would think that these older women would be a lot more humble with it because they got less options, but still they think that they can have it all because society tells them that they're fucking beautiful no matter how old they are, no matter how fat they are, even if they got 2 kids by 2 different dads, bro. Listen, reality don't fucking, bruv. We need to tell them the truth, blood. Man need to stop chatting shit to these women, fam.
I think after her looks aren't a thing anymore, she probably starts to value other parts of herself.
She ain't got nothing. Most of these women ain't got nothing other than looks, bro. I tell you what, the majority of the good-looking women I've spoken to don't know how to hold a conversation because men are happy to carry the conversation, yeah, in order to get tuntun. When I say men, I mean simps, bro. They're happy to carry the conversation. Most of these girls have got nothing about them other than looks, bro. Absolutely nothing. And guess what? Looks are a depreciating asset. Never invest in that. Never invest in that. See me, bro. I know my money. I know my sense of humor. I know all of these things, yeah, will carry deep into the years. Even when I'm old, I'm still going to be fucking funny. You, though, bruv, listen. When you get hit with that 40 train, bruv, it's over for you.
And probably more than what her looks were offering before.
Why does that usually happen after the looks fade? Why can't it happen before?
That's a great question. Part of me wants to blame like the media and the importance that they put on somebody's looks, especially young women. But honestly, I think it's just that more of a household conversation that needs to happen with women.
The bitch is always blaming the media. It's not the media. It is biology. As soon as you accept, yeah, biology and how the world actually works, because they don't even have to think about that. Women don't have to think about what men want. You know why? Because men are always throwing shit at them, throwing dick at them all the time, bro. Men have to actually take in what women want, because if we don't, we won't get them. We won't get them. All the man them know, yeah, that all the dons with the nice cars, with the money, the guys that are in shape, with the jewelry and that, they're the ones that get all the girls. So we have visual representations, yeah, of what it takes to get women. Women just fucking have to turn up, bro. That's all they need to do. They don't have to work. So they don't ever think in their head, you know what do men want from me? What do I need to get a good quality man? Because they mistake sexual attention, yeah, with relationship attention or marriage attention. It's not the same. Any man will fuck you. Do you know what I'm saying? But you don't have bare men that want to marry you because you're useless. That's what you are.
With girls, with daughters, with, you know, ladies.
How do you think women should keep men interested when their looks begin to fade?
They can't. Most of them cannot. Make me a sandwich.
Wear more sexier clothes and do more freaky shit.
Yeah, but looks fade, bro. That's the body as well. When the body starts sagging, bro, do you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? You can say wear sexier clothes, bruv. Man's not really trying to see you when your body looks like a snowman, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Look like a melting 99 fucking Mr. Whippy, bro. Man ain't trying to see that.
Is it fair to say that women are attracted to men with status and high social value?
I would say yeah.
That's why I hide that blue tick, boy. Fuck these bitches. They ain't catching me lacking, fam.
Does that make them opportunists?
Yeah, and some, yeah.
Does this make them opportunists?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. This is what I said. Women don't build, they move in, bruv. Don't listen to these girls talking about, oh yeah, I want someone to build with. No. If you don't have your own shit when she meets you, she's going to choose the guy that has more than you. Women are biologically wired to pick the best situation for themselves. They're the most selfish beings on this planet. And I'm not saying that in a derogatory way because that's how they're wired. They're built to think about themselves and their offspring, bro. Which guy can protect me? Which guy can provide the most? I'm going to go there. They're built to be selfish and look after themselves. Do you know what I mean? So as a man, you need to know the fucking game, yeah? And play it accordingly, bro. Don't hold it against them because it's not their fault, bro.
Kind of does make them opportunists. Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay, why is it acceptable for that behavior, but is often frowned upon when an older man takes on a young trophy wife?
See, I wouldn't say it is acceptable because, like, although it does happen, like, I personally wouldn't say it's acceptable. I don't think it's fair.
Okay.
What do you mean you don't think it's fair? You're a woman. If my man pulls up with a Lamborghini, you're giving him your phone number. Stop fucking lying. And it's the same. If a man leaves his overweight, less attractive girlfriend for a younger, better looking model, bro, it's the exact same thing as women leaving man for man with more money. It happens all the fucking time. But when a man leaves a woman, an older woman for a younger woman, he gets shamed for it. You know why, bro? Because these old women are bitter, bro, because they know that they're losing, fam. That's the reality of it, bro. They hate the game, bro.
Do you see any difference between the party girl who uses her early 20s to sleep with lots of alpha males and the mid-30s player guy who sleeps with lots of young, beautiful women?
I feel attacked, but...
You see that? You see that? You see that right there? You see the mid-30s guy with the money? That's why I say, guys, get your money up, bro. Then you can live your best fucking life. Do you know what I mean? Don't be chasing girls when you're younger, because when you're younger, you do not have the equipment. You don't have the materials. You don't have the facilities to give these girls what they want, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even when I was in high school, there was always them girls that were dating the college boys that rode the motorbikes and used to pick them up from school and that. That's how it always was, bro. When you're younger, you see what it is. And now these gal are single mums anyway, but that's another story. But the facts are, you don't have the facilities at that young age to give these women what they want. So do not focus on them. Focus on your damn self. And then when you get established, you can have the pick of the litter, man, them. Peep game, bruv. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Man's gonna save you a lot of time and a lot of money, bruv. Dating these hoes, bruv. They're using you for free food.
The reason why that's frowned upon is because society's very hypocritical. And with them being hypocritical, if they see an older gentleman who was able to catch a young lady who has an interest in an older man, they feel as if, at least I believe, why couldn't I be in that position at my age, you know? And who knows the type of life that this older individual is living now when it comes to this specific lady.
Well, I'll go on for a pimp named Slickback, you know? So you know what it is, yeah? He's basically saying that these women are jealous in a nutshell, just in a very long-winded way. Like, man's trying to sound like Morpheus and that, but really all he's saying is these gal are jealous. And it's completely spot on. I'll be real.
If you had to choose, would you rather be desired for your body or your finances?
Finances, absolutely.
Why?
Because financially, I already made it like bigger. You know, like my body has nothing to do with my status in a way. If I've made it financially, I feel like I made it in life, you know?
That's true. However, as a woman, we don't care about your finances, and you know that. And you know that. So all these women that love attention, that bullshit, saying that they would take the money over the attention, they're lying, bro. Attention is fucking, that's oxygen for these women, bro. Do you know what I mean? She's clearly got makeup on, she's got the lip gloss on, she's got her hair done, all of that. Bro, she wouldn't swap looking like that, for having money in the bank. She would not, bro. She's trying to attract them dicks, bro. And it's just the same with them younger girls when they're having their whole phase and having fun and that. They're making the most of their options because that's a time in their life where they're never going to have more options than that. So instead of actually planning for the future, they want to live in the now. Do you know what I mean? And amass multiple bodies, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking graveyard settings, and then what? And then when they get to 29, they want to fucking settle down, bro. When they got more bodies than fucking Harold Shipman, I told you. Harold Shipman, Fred Rest, Freddy Krueger. Do you know what I'm saying? Beetlejuice, fam.
Why do so many women prefer to show off their bodies rather than their finances?
Shit, I don't know.
Yes, you do, bitch.
I think it's easier to show off, like, your body, you know?
Than how much you make.
It's not easier. You just get a lot more attention for it. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. These girls are narcissists. All of them.
Yeah.
Are those women objectifying themselves?
No.
Zero accountability, guys. This is what I'm saying. If you want to learn a lot about a woman, just look at her Instagram. It will tell you absolutely everything you need to know about her. If the majority of her pictures are sexually suggestive or in bikinis or lingerie or whatever, she's a fucking narcissistic attention seeking. You know the rest, blood. Do not invest your time in that, bro. That is for recreational use only. That is a Boris bike. It's for the man them. It's for the streets. Do you know what I mean? It's rentals only. Do not purchase.
Why not?
I mean, God gave you your body. Like, you should be allowed to show it.
Right.
Yeah.
You should be allowed. God gave you your body. Exactly. That's why it's not fucking impressive. Do you know what I mean? Because most of these girls don't really have to work for their body. Do you know what I mean? And if they do need to work, they don't have to work that hard because genetics is a big part of how you look physically. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got a genetic potential. Most people never reach their genetic potential. Most people. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of it is to do with genetics. People come out and they bullshit you. And me, having worked in the fitness industry before, I can tell you, like, if you ain't got good genetics, yeah, it don't matter how hard you work, bro. You have a ceiling. You have a fucking ceiling. A lot of it is from your parents that you inherit. So it's not that impressive. When you see someone with an amazing physique, yeah, a lot of the time you think, oh, they must work really hard for it. Sometimes they do, but a lot of the time they don't. They got a little bit of discipline. They eat well. And I'm not talking about the top 1-2% people that compete. I'm talking about your average guy that just goes to the gym every day after work, eats whatever he wants and looks good, bro. A lot of it is genetics. Whereas you see, making money, people don't just give you fucking money.
A woman decides to give a man a shot. Is there a window of time for him to close the deal before she gets bored?
Absolutely.
So timing is important?
Timing is very important. Timing is everything.
I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Do you know what I mean? Man said she gets bored in that, bro. It depends on how you play it. I can't lie. When man talk about seal the deal. If he means take her out on a date, then yeah, I agree. But if he means, yeah, make her your girlfriend or something like that, I don't agree, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the more you act not really fussed about women, yeah, the longer they stick around, trust me.
Are young women aware that they will have peak years of beauty, fertility, and dating options, but will lose influence over men as they age?
I think innately they know it. They know it deep down, which is why women get into their late 20s and they start scrambling for a partner, scrambling for a ring. They start getting depressed. Their parents start asking them, when you going to give me a grandkid? Deep down, they know that they're on a clock. But society don't speak about it openly, bro. But, bruv, innately they know this. And their behavior changes because of it. They want to do the hot girl summer party hoting when they're younger. And then when they get to a certain age, they decide they want to get serious. But by then, bro, the credit rating is fucked. Like I said before in previous videos, yeah, a girl's body count is like their credit rating, bro. If you was living wild, living beyond your means, do you know what I mean? Living off credit cards, not paying your debt, bro, it don't matter how much money you got in the bank. If you ain't got good credit, and when I say money in the bank, I mean how pretty you are, because that's your money in the bank. Bro, no bank's going to give you a loan. You're not going to be able to get that house. You're not going to be able to get that car because you fucked up your credit in the past. So you have to live your life the way you mean to go on in the future. Do you know what I mean? A lot of women don't do that. If I was a woman, I'd be smart and be like, all right, cool. So my most fertile years are probably from between like 18 and 24. So, and the best I'm ever going to look is probably between that age as well. So because of that, I need to make the right decisions and make sure that I can secure the best quality man, yeah, that I can secure in those years instead of running around being a hoe. And if I can't secure a man, I'm making sure that I equip myself in that time to be able to attract that man later. So make sure that my attitude's right. Make sure that I've got the ability to nurture, the ability to take care of the home, do all these things, bro. I have to have that instinct, bro. Most of these guys can't even wash clothes, fam.
To a degree, yes, because a lot of them, even though they say women mature faster than men, a lot of them just don't have that understanding as of yet. So in the process of becoming older, it starts to kick in even more. But the younger years, not really.
Exactly. Women are not more mature than men. They don't mature faster. They develop physically faster than men. People have mistaked maturing mentally, yeah, for physical development. It's not the same thing. Men still grow up until the age of 21. Do you know what I mean? Some still grow after that. Physical development. And a man's physical prime is somewhere near 30 years old. A woman's physical prime is like 23. You see what I'm saying? So, like, bro, like, the game is the game, fam. By the time women get to 30 years old, they're pretty much washed physically. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of reproduction and all them things. 35 years old, geriatric pregnancy. At 35 years old as a man, bro, you're still well into your prime, bro. You got man like Idris and them man in their 50s with their little salt and pepper beard, bro. They could clean up all now, bro. That's why I say, man, them don't chase these girls, bro, because there's no urgency for you. They're the ones that are running out of time. Play the long game, I promise you.
So why do women often choose to wait for romance and focus on their career when their own window of time is the most limited?
Because they feel like again, I'm going to the word feeling. They feel as if they've been in situations to where they have been done wrong, they look at the majority of individuals that are men in the world as they're going to do them wrong too. So I might as well focus on self and, you know, get a degree or get a career, whatever the case may be.
It's not that, bruv. It's because they get lied to by society. They get lied to. Do you know what I mean? Because society wants them to go out there and work and pay taxes. Do you know what I mean? And also women have something like 80% of like consumer debt. So they know women spend money. So society want women to have more money so they can spend more money so the rich can get richer, bro. It's capitalism. That's all it is. That's all it really is when you deep it. If you know women spend the most money, would you not want them to have the most money to spend? That's just all it is. Give them money because we know they're gonna fucking waste it. That is all it is. Do you know what I mean? Go to uni. Do you know what I mean? Get your degree, get more debt, get a good job, yeah, and then go out there and spend all your money on fucking designer clothes and bags, get a nice car, all these holidays and that. Man, them don't spend money on those things. If it weren't for women, shit, there'll be no adverts on the TV because we don't buy shit. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen an advert for a nice car. You don't need it. Man, them just go and get their car. You don't need the advert for that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Most of these brands would be out of business if it weren't for women, innit? And that's what it is. That's why they're giving them the money, bruv.
Do you think if young women became more aware of their window of time, their life priorities would change?
Absolutely.
How?
It'll change by understanding that you're not going to be fine as a motherfucker forever.
Yep.
Unless that's just in your genetic nature.
Even if it is in your genetic nature, you will decline massively.
So be more open.
I don't trust a lot of people. So if I'm going to end up alone, it's because of me, because I don't trust people.
I agree. I think I would piggyback off of that too. Like, I think about it often, actually. I personally say I'll never get married, I'll never have kids, but I'm okay with that too. You know, like, I feel like I should be free, but maybe the time will come.
Maybe the time will. See, these girls are defeated. You know them. This is what it is. These girls know that the men that they want do not want them. So now they're trying to flip it and do the reverse psychology thing. Oh, I tell myself I'm never going to get married and all of that. You're defeated. That's all it is. They try and spin it like it's by choice. It's not by choice. It's because no one wants you because you don't fit the bill of what men want, bro. This is what these girls do. They twang themselves. They're deluded. They twang themselves and they'll try and twang other people into making them think, yeah, that they're happy with their predicament. They're miserable, bro. That's why most of these women over the age of 30 are on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medicines, bro. You know the amount of girls that I've spoken to in the past year, oh, I've been signed off work, this, that, and the other. Bro, most of these gal are on stuff, you know. They're miserable, fam. That's why I say, man, them focus on yourself, bro, and you will have the pickings of all of these gal. Because when you got money, make sure you're in physically good shape. Do you know what I'm saying? And you've got money. There's certain things you can't do nothing about. Like, gal like tall guys, what? If you're not tall, it don't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? If you make sure that you keep your trims fresh, you make sure you keep your body in shape and you've got money, you can, bro, you can capitalize. I'm telling you, there's bare balls dropping in the box, bro. Frank Lampard settings, bro. Just wait on the edge of the box. I promise you it's a lottery.
If women are smarter than men, why do they keep believing men's lies and opening their legs?
Sometimes you don't believe them. You know it's a lie, but you still want some dick.
At least she's honest. It's true, blood. These gals know you're twanging them, bruv. You know what I mean?
But he's going to have, like, repercussions for that. Like, my favorite saying is, like, hit a man where it hurts him in his pockets, you know?
Bruv, this is why man them are not getting married no more, you know? Hit a man where it hurts him. But you know what? If a man's got money, he doesn't give a shit, bro. Like, as a man, I know if I invite you out on a date or something like that, I've already accepted that I'm paying for it. Like, it's fine. So I'm willing to spend whatever I'm willing to spend, bro, because I've already agreed to take you out. So you think you're hurting me? You ain't hurting me, bro. I done already wrote that money off.
So, like, yes, we're gonna have sex, but today a nail gonna break. I'm gonna need my nails done, a toe chip purposely. I kicked something, now I need my toe fixed. I want to eat Benihana's today, not Taco Bell. Like, you know, and just once, you know, once.
Bruv, what did I say to you lot, bro? Women get paid for sex all the time. Women just don't want to feel like they're being paid for sex. She literally just said, we're gonna fuck, but you're gonna pay for this, that, and the other. What's the difference? It's transactional. I've just paid you for sex, but I've paid you in food. But I still paid you for sex. You're a sex worker, bro. And most of these women are. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of women have different prices. That's just how it is, bro. She's telling on herself. That's why I say let these motherfuckers talk. They will tell on themselves.
I want to do this, do that, then that. Like, it's gonna just hurt him in his pockets instead of that lie.
It's not gonna hurt me. I got money, baby.
Like, damn. So either way, he's gonna pay for it. She dumb if she believe it. Like, I don't really know what to say about that one. But me, I believe stuff too, but because I'm gonna get something out of it. You know, either I'm gonna believe this lie, I'm gonna get some good dick, or I'm gonna play dumb, get a shopping spree when I wake up. Like, life is gonna go good for me after you tell this dumbass lie. You know.
No one ain't taking you on no shopping spree. You're not buff, bruv. What going for Luis, blood? Man, like Luisa Suarez and that, bro.
I'm about to do you in right after this. You
El
know?
fucking pistolero.
How do you plan on keeping men interested in you once your looks begin to fade?
Oh, me? Oh, cause me, I have a good heart.
Zero self-awareness. Zero self-awareness, bro. She literally just exposed herself for the last, minute? Then she's going to turn around and say she got a good heart. This bitch is a leech, bruv.
Like, if I have a good heart, believe it or not. I am down to earth.
I don't believe it.
If I do love a man, those are certain men I do that way. You lie to me, then I got to get you where it hurts. But I'm a good woman. Like, I encourage my man. I ride for my man. I don't need his money. I come with my own. I appreciate his. You know, maybe if he's short, which none of my men have never been, maybe I got a little 20 for you or something.
$20? Bruv, if you got to ask a gal for $20, yeah, you shouldn't be dating. I'm going to be real. $20 fucking dollars. What can you buy for $20?
God forbid, but I'm just a good woman. I mean, I pray for my man, you know?
Listen, fuck your prayers, innit? I'm gonna be real. If any woman told me that she'll pray for me, I'll tell her, fuck your prayers, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? What you gonna pray for me? That's what my girl said on the date. Oh, pray for my male friends. Don't fucking pray for me. What are you gonna do? My car breaks down. What are you gonna do? Pray that it fucking starts, bruv. Go get a fucking screwdriver. Go get a wrench. You know, like that. What are you praying for? That's what I'm saying. Fuck your prayers.
No, I pray for his mama too. It don't get no better than that.
I said you're gonna pray for my mum. What is wrong with her?
How do you plan on keeping men interested in you when your looks begin to fade?
You can't because you're a dumbass bitch. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bruv. Let's see what she says.
Hopefully I'm a compassionate enough person. That's what I've been that's what I've been working on for the past, so far of my life. I feel like I at least have, aside from being blessed with my mother's good looks.
And she's humble as well.
Like, I'm decently intelligent and I can hold a good conversation, and I am a very compassionate person.
You're not.
So at the moment, I'm just hoping that rides me through the rest of my life.
Bruv, listen, women are not compassionate, bro. I'm telling you they're not. I'm gonna be real. And that's what it is. Like, I genuinely believe, that men love, more than women. And they love harder than women. When a man's in love and a woman's in love, it ain't the same, bro. Women move on like this, bro. Because women have always got something else on the other stove, blood. You know what I'm saying? They always say that women always know who the next guy is. They always know who the next guy is, bro. Because they're designed to survive, bro. That's what they're designed to do. They're designed to literally get through life by any means. So they've got you here, but then they know what the next branch is that they're going to swing to if things don't work out. They know that, bro, about compassion, bro. You'll be at home heartbroken and shit like that, listening to fucking 8701, and this bitch is out here dating again, bro. Don't ever get it twisted. Most of the time when you and your girl have broken up, whether she's broken up with you or you've broken up with her, within a month, she's back out there, bruv.
And do you think that a woman's dating options increase or decrease with age?
decrease, definitely. I mean, I'm 23 right now, and I still like look at guys and I'm like, if a 19-year-old walks in front of him, I'm fucked.
Amen, you're fucked. And at least she knows that. And that's what I'm saying. Guys, these women know this. They pretend they don't know, but deep down, they know that, bruv, they got a best before date, fam. Do you know what I mean? Hovis settings. That's what you are. You're Hovis, bruv.
What's the definition of a cougar?
Older women that look sexy as hell.
Okay, is it true that cougars have to work harder to attract men because they are less desirable?
No, they don't have to work harder. It just depends on how attractive they are.
Don't cougars typically approach men and buy them drinks?
Yes, facts.
So isn't that working harder than younger women?
No,
Most younger women don't do that.
Some women just know what they want.
No, that's some bullshit. The fact that when a woman gets older, she knows that she has to graft for men and she doesn't have to do that when she's younger, that inherently tells you that she knows her value is less. Because that same older woman 30 years before that would not be approaching men with drinks. Women don't approach men until they get to that age because this is when they're desperate, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, man, them ain't out here looking for older women. Don't get me wrong. They'll blow their back out, but they're not trying to wife that. Do you know what I mean? Who was it? Wasn't it Ashton Kutcher or something that was with like an older woman, like Demi Moore or something like that? And I think he cheated on her, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Man don't want them old titties and that. He don't want that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lift up her dress and you can see her titties and that by her ankles and that. Man don't want them low titties, blood. Man said swing low in that, like Sunday settings, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like man's in church and that.
Have you ever considered the possibility that you might end up a lonely old cat lady?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Not bad.
I've gotten this far, man. I don't.
They're fucking dying inside. Don't listen to these girls. Look at them. They're laughing it off. Ha, ha, ha. They're going to go home and cry, blood.
I have a cat, but I got this far.
What's the difference between a lonely old cat lady and a young man who's short, fat, and broke?
He doesn't have a cat.
Yes.
You see that? And that's why I say, young G's, when you're young, don't worry about these girls. Just patting yourself up. Make sure you're not fat. Get your money up. If you're short, there's nothing you can do about that. But get those other twos. Get your money up. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're in shape. And, bro, make sure that you take care of your looks, innit? Like, fuck all the drip and all that bullshit. Don't waste your money on that. But make sure that you got a decent haircut. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you're presentable. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all you need to do. And I swear to God, the rest will take care of itself.
How do you feel about that?
I've come to accept it, to be honest.
Maybe not cats, but maybe dogs.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a lonely old cat lady and a young man who's short, fat, and broke?
What's the difference?
That man got potential and he got time.
He do.
Exactly. And these girls ain't got time. This is why you don't rush for them, bro. You let their time run out and they get more desperate, man, them. And then you can be out with the fish, with the net and fucking just be fishing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Clean up on hour 6 and that, bruv. Just come through like, you get me? It's mad. Do you know what I mean? Patience, my young Jedis. Patience.
I mean, aren't they both involuntarily celibate?
I mean, yeah. Against their own will, yes.
The young cat lady or the old cat lady is someone who's just tired of people's shit, and then the guy who's lower status, not anywhere. He's just really insecure and is not trying to step up the plate at all.
You see these fat clapped feminists, bro. This is what it is. You know, like that. I told you, like, when man was doing the Love Island watch along, I told you, all these people that hate certain guys, this is what they look like. The least desirable. Like, clapped. Do you know what I'm saying? Round of applause for her. Do you know what I mean? Barely got a ponytail and that. With the dead little nose ring and that. Dead food. No one wants you. That's why you hate us, bruv. You know, like that. It's mad, bro. Like, you can't even have an opinion on these things, bro.
Aren't they both involuntarily celibate?
Depends. The man for sure. Depends. The woman, she can, you know, do whatever she wants.
You see what I'm saying? No accountability. The woman can do whatever she wants, but oh, it's the man's fault that he's in that predicament. Bruv, they live in fucking cuckoo land, bro. No accountability. Accountability is kryptonite for these bitches, man.
So you think that the cat lady is basically single by choice?
Pretty much.
Why do people assume there's something wrong with a person who can't attract a partner?
I don't know.
Because there is something wrong with someone that can't attract a partner. Like, innately, Do you know what I'm saying? Like, men and women, like, are supposed to attract each other. If no women want you as a man, you need to look at yourself and say, yo, what am I doing wrong? And vice versa. But the difference is, yeah, as a woman, no matter how dead you are, men will still want to bang you. And they mistake that attention for potential partners. But really, man are just trying to, do you know what I mean, stick their foot in, Brad. Robbie Savage, you get me?
No, I guess it's because it's like a person's like innate instinct, like that's our purpose, is to reproduce. But at the same time, like, I don't understand why people look down upon those who like either are celibate by choice or even not by choice. Like, even those who are celibate by choice, people give them a lot of shit, and I'm like, why? Okay. It's none of your business.
Okay. And lastly, does a person's body count matter in dating?
No.
If it doesn't matter, can you tell us your body count?
Woo! That's a good one.
It's because he just doesn't know. Most men don't know their body count because they don't count. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to count. You know what I'm saying?
So then can we conclude that it does matter?
Nah, it don't matter.
Well, then tell us your body count.
I don't know. That's
so
bad.
Can we conclude that it does matter?
It don't matter.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter.
But it does matter.
All right.
I personally don't want somebody that anybody can have, because if I'm going to hold myself accountable and not let anyone have access to me, what's fair in having someone that anyone can have access to?
No, it's not anyone, because, bruv, if all the girls that I've pammed are better looking than you can't tell me nothing. You know, like that. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, for women, it's different, bro. I mean, I use the example. The pum-pum is the VIP, bro. VIP special entry only. If you just let everyone in the club in the VIP, it's not a VIP anymore. It devalues the VIP, bro. But if you're a man that gets let into the VIP everywhere you go, it means you're an important person, bro. So the two things do not equate. Do you know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? If I had a body count of 1,000, yeah, and I banged 1,000 girls that were better looking than you can't tell me, oh, I don't want something anyone else can have. I'm banging better girls than you. Better girls than you. You should feel privileged, you know what I mean? To be in the presence of Lord Lengington III, bro. Getting lenged down, bro.
Yeah.
So do you think it matters or it doesn't matter?
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
You think it can matter?
Matters for
you. Think it matters more for men or for women? Or equal?
It matters to men more, for sure, what the girl's body type.
Why do you think so?
Because something about a master key and all the locks, I don't know.
I think the expression goes, a key that can open up any lock is a master key, but a lock that can be opened up by 50 keys is a shitty lock.
And there you have it, blood. Mic drop, fam. It's facts. And that's just what it is. They don't want to believe it. Like, they want to be equal so bad, but we're not equal. Do you know what I'm saying? We might be equal in value, but we're not equal in how we're supposed to behave, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? There's some double standards that benefit us, not many, and double standards that benefit them, bro. The game is the fucking game, bro. And you have to know the game to play it well, fam. Do you know what I mean? So these guys are out here doing madness, but really and truly, they're only shooting themselves in the foot. Like, at the end of the day, man, them play the long game because they're losing. Long term, they're losing. You've got it all to play for. You've got plenty of time. A lot of these young G's are online. They're seeing man in their 20s with drip and money and all that, bro. Patience. Patience. There's a lot of young G's that watch me, blood. So I got to keep it real with you. Be patient, man. When you're in your 20s, you don't have to have all your shit together. You don't have to have it all figured out, bro. But you see, by the time you get into your 30s, make sure you're patterned. And when you are patterned, bro, everything that you worked for will come to you in droves, blood. And the same gal that were rejecting you when you're younger, they will spin the block, fam. Big up everyone for watching. Rants, reacts, settings, gang, business. You man already know what it is. If you want me to react to any videos, hit me up on rantsreacts@gmail.com. I've been getting you man's emails. Do you know what I mean? So keep it coming. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that good shit. And I will see you guys again in a bit, people. Gang fucking business.